Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I have just gotten back from a little vacation and I apparently missed two really big trailers and we're going to be checking out both of them today. They are Resident Evil, directed by Zach Cregger, and Evil Dead Burn. I think I just posted the Evil Dead Burn teaser reaction right before I left, so I wasn't expecting another full trailer, but lo and behold, here we are. And I also wasn't expecting another, or I wasn't expecting a first Resident Evil trailer at all, and yeah, I missed both of them. But yeah, I'm excited to check both of these out. These are two projects that I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, let's just hop right on in and see what all of the hype is about for these two projects. Oh yeah, we're gonna be starting with Resident Evil. I don't know if I said that or not, but Resident Evil first, and then Evil Dead Burn. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
Zach Cregger loves his spooky little houses.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Hey babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened. I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
Oh shit.
And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh shit.
I just wanted you to know.
Is that like a zombie fetus type of thing?
I love you.
Oh, fuck. That looks really good. Filmed for IMAX, really? Okay. Wow. All right. So this is interesting. I'm very much on board with all of it. I think the lead actor is Austin Abrams, I'm pretty sure, who also played the homeless addict in Weapons. He was one of my favorite characters in that whole movie. And I'm glad he's continuing to work with Zach Cregger. They seem to be a very good, strong duo. Obviously, his character here is much different from his character in Weapons. He seems a lot more in control. I guess he seems to be playing the straight man this time around. And I'm not like a huge Resident Evil guy. I've never played any of the games. I just know it's about zombies. Kind of. I don't know. Don't yell at me that they're technically not zombies or whatever about... They're zombies, okay? That's what I know them as. But yeah, I think Zach Cregger is definitely going to be bringing some of his campy horror style to this. Weapons was, for the most part, an outright straightforward horror film, but it did have some very campy, goofy elements, and I have a feeling that that's going to be translated over into this as well. He has no problem with going over the top. As we've seen at the end in the finale of Weapons, how over the top that gets, and I'm very intrigued by this shot of the door with the hands coming out. This doorway shot is something that Zach Cregger has done in both Weapons and Barbarian before, and this is like a heightened version of that. It's pretty much become like a Zach Cregger staple at this point. And yeah, I'm just already amazed by the creature effects, especially this fucking weird naked big guy. The Baron Harkonnen is gonna be is returning in Resident Evil. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that's about. But he looks grotesque. It looks great. Everything about this trailer looks very well made. And I can't wait to see just how big and how over the top it gets. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Resident Evil trailer. Not a whole lot to say about it, given that I'm not a big fan of the games. I just think it looks really good. It looks really good, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. But yeah, let's move on over to the Evil Dead Burn trailer. I don't know what I'm going to have to censor, I am watching the red band trailer. I know there's a red band trailer and a green band trailer. I elected to go with the red band one because it's an Evil Dead thing, and that usually means gore. Evil Dead and gore go hand in hand. So I felt I didn't want to cheat you guys by going with the green band trailer. This one I might have to blur a lot of it. I might not have to blur it all. We'll see. We're just gonna hop right on in and see how bad this thing gets. All right, red band trailer.
Alice?
Whoa.
What's wrong?
I love the camera work on this.
What happened?
What the fuck? What? Oh, oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's getting censored. I can't show that.
We found you.
William, my sweet boy. I would give anything for us to be together again.
My grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Calm down.
Oh.
The whole family can be reunited.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, that looks like the beginning of Evil Dead Rise. Ugh.
Cheers to your perfect family.
Oh, she's gonna start drinking that shit. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck. Wow. They made a green band version of this trailer? What did they show? Did they just show nothing? What the fuck? You can't make a green band trailer of this. God damn. Okay. Yeah. This is ill. Which is a good reaction to have to an Evil Dead trailer, is ill. This feels more in line with the recent Evil Dead. I don't think we're ever getting an Evil Dead 2 or an Army of Darkness ever again. I think that's a little too campy, a little too goofy for modern audiences. But this definitely feels in line with like Evil Dead Rise, and from what I've seen of the 2013 remake, that's the only Evil Dead I haven't seen besides this one is the 2013 remake. Yeah, if you would like to see me react to that for the channel, let me know. That's going to require a lot of censoring, but I can do it. Yeah, this is very, very gory, very over the top, which is what I wanted from that other teaser. Not really much in the comedy side of things, but again, I understand that that's not really, I don't know if that would play well with modern audiences, is the goofy, over the top, campy shit. I say that after I just praised Resident Evil for possibly going down that route. But this definitely seems more dour, more mean-spirited in a way. Just from the premise of like a dead husband and wanting to reunite the entire family in the afterlife. It does seem to be approaching it from a more slightly more serious angle, which I think is probably a good decision. But I also hope that they do get really fucking mean with it overall, and it does seem like that's gonna be the case because we see people with their fingers chopped off. We see people with the fucking head seat in their heads. We see someone get their back obliterated by the worst loading on a dishwasher I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. But yeah, Evil Dead people, we go here to see some fucked up gore and some weird, awful, terrible shit happen to people in very, very mean ways. And that's certainly what we are getting here. On top of that, the camera work does seem to be pretty fun, pretty flashy, pretty stylish, which is what you want from an Evil Dead type of thing. You know, we have that bit in the beginning with the camera whipping around back and forth between the mom and the young girl. Young girl, she's probably fucking like my age. The one issue I have with the trailer, if I have to say anything particularly negative about it, is I do not like how it looks visually. It is a little too dark and dour and desaturated for my liking. I like to see what's going on in my gory horror films. I don't know. It makes it a lot less fun to look at when I have to squint my eyes to see what's going on. You know what I mean? I like, let's put some lights in. That's what I'm saying. Let's put some lights in, get the gaffers on set. But besides that, it looks pretty damn good. Very, very intense, very gory, very over the top. It remains to be seen how goofy, comedic it leans, but I think an Evil Dead film can still succeed without the comedy elements. But you know, it should still be a part of it, just slightly. It's still in its DNA. It should still have it. All right, but yeah, that's going to do it for my thoughts on the Resident Evil trailer and the Evil Dead Burn trailer. Two films that I'm really looking forward to. Two films that look absolutely incredible. Well, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of these two trailers down in the comments below. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on them. We'll be back soon with a reaction to Milk and Cereal, hopefully on Friday. And, of course, we'll be back to tunneling Backrooms content until the film comes out. I'm sorry I took a bit of a break in between the last one and whenever the next one is going to come out. But I promise I will try my best to get the rest of the videos covered before the movie comes out, all right? That's going to be the priority from now on. It's going to be trailers and that for a little bit, and then we'll return with Daredevil Born Again and whatever else I decide to watch alongside that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Long live cinema.